Mimi.
1 second. There you go.
I can move around, but only
Yeah.
like from here to here.
Just so you can see.
Good morning.
Good morning.
A society's greatness is measured by how it treats its weakest members. Whatever you do to the least of my brethren, that you do unto me. No one truly believes until he wishes for his brothers what he wishes for himself. To those who are in need, give. Gandhi, Jesus, Muhammad, the Buddha. The voices are different, but the message is all the same. It is imperative that we give to those who are less fortunate than ourselves. That message for most of us was reinforced in different ways as we grew up. We heard John talk a couple weeks ago about his upbringing in a Lutheran church and what was expected of everybody in the congregation and that 90-some-odd% pledging. We heard Colin talk just last week about his upbringing in this very congregation and how he was shaped to give back by a lot of the people that I see in this room today. My kind of upbringing was really influenced by my parents. My father was a doctor in Morristown, and he was one of those doctors who really was a doctor because he felt that he wanted to help others. And a large portion of his practice was people who couldn't pay for his services, but it was all about helping others. My mother was all about charity, and still is to this day. The soup kitchens in Morristown, the League of Women Voters, the hospital, the Meals on Wheels, that was what she was all about. We were never told that that's what we should do, but it was expected of us just through the example that was set by those around us. You know, and this is more and more important today. You know, there's a commercial on TV. I'm an insurance guy, so I watch insurance commercials. Life comes at you fast. And that is so true these days. All you have to do is turn on the TV and see what's going on around the world. Or all you have to do is pick up the prayer list and see what's happening to folks in our congregation, the loved ones around us. It's things that, you know, that are so outside of our control. It's homelessness, it's unemployment, it's disease and sickness, it's addiction, mental health problems. It's larger issues. It's civil war, it's pandemics, it's natural disasters, it's genocide. These are things that can come at us without any ability for us to control. Now, many of us are fortunate where we've got resources around us to get us through the crisis. Money in the bank, friends, family, congregation, stable governments that help us weather the storm. But in some cases, people don't have that safety net. Or in other cases, the magnitude of the issue is so overwhelming that no safety net can solve that. This is where we need to step in. We can step in through our good work and good services. Some of us will go to Africa. Some of us will swing a hammer. But in the end of the day, many of these problems really need to be solved with financial resources. So those of us who have the ability to give need to give and give generously. Because the world is an ugly place at times. And it can happen to all of us. And we need to remember that. And we need to give to the extent that we can. And that's what we should be doing as we pledge this year. Thank you.